Every morning, before the sun fully rose, Ayan packed his school bag slowly. Not because he was lazy, but because there wasn't much to pack. His notebook was thin, his pencil was short, and his lunch was always the same, one dry roti folded carefully in an old paper. Ayan's mother wrapped it with love, not variety. She would smile and say, "Eat slowly. It will last." Ayan never complained. At school, children opened shiny lunch boxes, rice, fruits, sweets. The smell floated in the air and Ayan felt it in his stomach, but he sat quietly. One day, during lunch break, Ayan didn't eat. He walked out of the school gate and sat near the big neem tree across the road. Under the tree sat a stranger. The man looked tired. His clothes were clean but worn. His eyes were kind and very hungry. The man watched children eating from far away, swallowing hard. Ayan noticed. He looked at his paper-wrapped roti. He touched his stomach. It growled. Then he stood up and walked toward the man. "Uncle," Ayan said softly, "have you eaten today?" The man hesitated. "Not yet, Beta." Ayan unfolded the paper and held out the roti. The man's eyes widened. "But this is your lunch." Ayan smiled. "It's okay. I eat every day." "You look like you didn't." The man took the roti slowly as if it were something precious. "Why would you give this to me?" he asked. Ayan shrugged. "My mother says hunger feels the same for everyone." The man ate quietly. When he finished, he wiped his hands and said, "Thank you." "You don't know what this means." Ayan nodded, waved, and ran back to school. He spent the rest of the day with an empty stomach, but a strangely full heart. The next morning, something unusual happened. During assembly, the teacher stood straighter than usual. Whispers moved through the crowd. A man walked onto the stage. Ayan's heart skipped. It was the same stranger, but now he wore a clean suit. His shoes shined, and the teachers looked at him with respect. The head teacher spoke into the mic. "Students, I'd like to introduce our school principal." Ayan froze. The man looked across the crowd, and their eyes met. The principal smiled. "I've been visiting this school secretly," the principal said, "not to check marks, but to observe hearts." The students murmured. "Yesterday," he continued, "I was hungry, truly hungry." Ayan felt his chest tighten. "I watched many children eat. Some looked at me. Some looked away." He paused. Only one child stood up. The principal raised his hand. "Ayan, please come here." Ayan's legs felt heavy as he walked to the stage. The principal knelt down to his level. "You gave me your only lunch," he said gently. "Why?" Ayan whispered. "Because you were hungry." The principal stood and faced the crowd. "This," he said, "is character." He turned back to Ayan. "You don't have much," he said. "But you gave everything you had." The principal announced a full scholarship for Ayan. Books, uniform, meals. The crowd clapped, but Ayan looked confused. "Sir," he said softly, "will you give food to others too?" The principal smiled, eyes shining. "Yes," he said. "That's the lesson you taught me." That day, Ayan walked home lighter than ever, not because of rewards, but because kindness, when given with nothing in return, always comes back greater. Character matters more than circumstances.